Hello, I've never used this before. I only used it once in well, it feels weird to be this side down in this location talking to an avatar on my other screen, which is of course Joseph. But welcome everybody. Welcome to our final live of 2024. It has been a hell of a roller coaster. I like to think a good one. And we've had so much we've done this year. It's been the most fun I've had in a long time. But before we do get into our share, I'd like to invite anyone who wants to share their part and their favorite highlights of this amazing year. But before we even get to that, the link for you to join us, of course, is in the comments. And I want to introduce you to the man whose picture is visible, but not the real person. Joseph Storzinger, one of my amazing friends and team members. So if Joseph is there,
Joel, thank you. What's going on, man? How are you?
okay, I'm jealous. You're outside in the better part of
America.
Yes, but you've also got better weather than we've got over here. We've got freezing cold weather here.
Yeah, it just warmed up the past couple of days over here. We're about 45, 50 degrees today. Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. So Mac is unfortunately not well today, so he is not joining us. So we do send him our best. So Joseph,
For sure.
what is your bean? That's not very good English. What has your highlights of this year, and indeed with or without, with and without rather, the rest of the madhouse, which will be entering your backyard in about 2 months' time?
I'm just excited for you and the growth that you've seen personally, as well as what you've done with Rockstar. I really think the community you're creating right here in America and in the UK and around the world is just awesome. I mean, if you look at the people that you've brought to, let's say, some of these live experiences or behind the scenes, if you will, I think it's helping people, right? And I think when you started this mission, that was your thought, I think, and you have some big things coming next year. So really excited for that. And yeah, just to see things continue to grow and get better every day.
Massive things coming next year. Hello, Tracy. I think I prefer that weather to over here. But yes, my highlights this year is, well, first of all, running this amazing organization and not working for anyone else's dream apart from my own, which is amazing. And helping people realize how neurodiversity can really help you and everyone in the world have a far better, more creative life, and helping even businesses take off better in a more broader sense. And so my mission has always been to highlight that and really make sure that everyone can work and live together instead of running sort of the fear of what we don't know. And neurodiversity, most people don't know what that is. So yes, it's understandable. We're humans just like you, so don't be afraid. Just ask us questions. We are not aliens. So
I think you nailed it, right? You need to ask for help, no matter who you are, um, what you're doing, where you're at. You always need to ask for help. And I think, Joel, you've been amazing at that, right? And just from the beginning of like, the idea of like, you think this is possible to like actually creating a corporation for yourself in which you're bringing together others. And now, yes, bringing on universities in which want to hear from you and want to spread this message, and now we're going to partner with you and RockstarX, right, to do some pretty cool things going forward. So yeah, I don't, do you have this live on one of the social platforms?
all three.
Okay, are you getting any comments or questions from the audience? Or
LinkedIn, yes, we've had David Pushkin saying "Let's go" at the very beginning.
hey, Dave.
Tracy,
Hello, Dave.
Tracy, Tracy saying she's hello from Houston, and they're at
Hi,
70
Tracy.
degrees Fahrenheit. Lewis Stickley has come in from Southern California, not
All
quite
right.
70, but close here.
Yeah, all our friends in the community, I recognize all the names, and it's exciting because I know there's been some great talks, and some of the mastermind sessions and some of the ideas coming out of that. And I really think that everybody coming together, some of the ideas, I mean, just like you said, in the business world, the contributions that can be made,
Yeah.
and just by way of, yes, showing people how to have patience and be better, right? And work with each other within, create their creativity, their imagination, and then supporting them, right? And I think
Yes, indeed.
if I learned anything myself, I think just consistency and short communications with each other goes far, and in every form, whether it's we're doing something like right now, where you're opening it up live to different people to come in and say hello or ask a question, or simple email communications, right? And
Yep.
WhatsApp video calls, because that seems to work around the world pretty effectively, and even text messaging and things like that, right? Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. It is a happy day. So I'm in Pennsylvania right now. Actually, southern Pennsylvania, beautiful area, mountains out there.
Very
So
nice.
I
Is
know
that the moon
Joe.
that I just saw?
Joe, what's that?
Did I just see the moon in the middle of your day? Oh no, that's not. That's a light. I thought it was a reflection on the glass.
So yeah, I know you're coming here. I think, what is it, March? That's exciting. We're gonna
March.
have I think, a team conversation tomorrow about that. So that's I
No,
know.
not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 31st.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on the second. Correct. Within a couple of days here, and I believe that's in my talks with the professor at Toro and our relationship
Ah,
there,
yes.
that is going to be something that'll be exciting, and the connection between RockstarX internationally and now coming here to the United States and further expanding.
This is exciting because I haven't actually heard about your talk with him at all.
Yeah, we've had a couple of conversations. I mean, other than just
I might come straight
staying
out.
connected, right, Joel? That's the most important thing I think we've learned.
Not
Right?
this time, but I'm not ruling that out.
Southern California. You can,
Not
yeah,
this time.
that's a little bit probably tight.
Although having said that, it's probably a lot cheaper from flying in domestic than flying international.
Well, one of the things I think that's important is you want to be as effective with your time, and
Yeah.
you know, I know you're traveling with another member of the team in Mac, and you know you guys want to accomplish the meetings that are set forth, and you know traveling 3, 4, 5 hour flights here and there, it can be done, and we'll talk about that.
I've done an 11-hour flight to California before. Not
Yeah, and I
phased at
mean,
all. Not phased at all. I ended up watching about 7 movies, and
you'll be locally too within JFK, all the major airports, so if need to fly out, that's possible. And as you continue to build on the sponsorship too with those other individuals or businesses that want to help along in this journey,
we haven't found anyone yet, but
I think something that Lewis mentioned about Southern California could be possible, so we'll begin to have
that's
those
near
discussions.
LA. That's near LA, I think.
Southern California.
I would call that central, but never mind. So Lewis and anyone who's in the comments, if you want to come up to the stage and share us your biggest highlights, feel free. Otherwise, we'll crack on and continue and share a bit more about what we've shared, what we've done in the past. Now we want to share more about what we have coming up, which is a whole butt of awesome. Okay. I think I know where you are. So yes, hi Felipe. Do you want to pop up and join us? You're going to be very close to me then. Excellent. Joseph must be moving around his house.
Oh no, I went away. I was trying to multitask and look and see if I can see what questions there were. But I think one of the things is that Joel, there's a lot of people I think in the community, whether they're here or not here, or they'll see this or see that you're coming here. And if they have interest in, let's say, meeting or having a conversation, the area would be, let's say, the New York metro area, surrounding cities, which would be pretty, conducive to meeting if they, wanted to do that. So let's say the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, surrounding areas, pretty, even like Philadelphia and areas of that. So if there's people that are in the community that want to meet up and, have a conversation and further talk about what we're doing at RockstarX and get involved, just reach out to Joel or anybody else in the group, and we'll have a conversation.
Also reach out to you as well, because you're there and I'm still here. And even when I am there,
anybody on the team, we're pretty accessible.
Even when I am there, I have limitations on what I can and can't organize.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
So yes, everybody could reach out to me until we get Joel's situation figured out as far as phone and communications while he's here.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about what I'm coming on and what I can and can't do while I'm on that particular.
Well, you're coming here for fun. I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can organize stuff but I can't get paid for any of it.
Yeah, no, we're talking about like, meeting up and furthering the relationships within the community of people that you already know. That's really, I think, what, part of coming here is about, right? So, if there's people online, you're saying that are reaching out now, that are
This is a
asking what to be.
This is a fantastic question.
What is the future of inclusion in 2025? I think
In general, or as far as our company is concerned, because I can't speak for in general. That unfortunately is out of my powers for a number of reasons. I'm not a politician.
Well, I think we want to include everybody, right?
Yep.
And whether that's within RockstarX or you're out there and about, just being a good person, right? You want to be inclusive of them and seek understanding of those people or whatever the situation is, and I think that should be always, David, not just 2025.
I think that should be. I think inclusion should start happening sooner, and then more widely embraced over the next few years, like they did with the LGBTQ community. Personally, I think even that was a bit late, but the fact they did it with that shows me that they can do it. So they should really be doing it with everything.
I agree. And if David is talking about being included in RockstarX, I mean, he's already included.
Yes,
part of part of our team, right? So
you're all part of all part of the mission.
That's right. Well, this is good, Joel. I have to like drop off here, but
You have to drop off there.
yeah. I mean, let's continue to stay connected into 2025, everybody, and I think Joel will further add to sort of the agenda of you being here and what that means. Maybe people that want to stay connected and meet up while you're here, as the weeks go on here. All right, my friend.
Always good to have you, Joseph. And we need to sort out a number of details here.
Enjoy everything always, bud.
And you. So yes, that was a bit of my team members. Sorry about this. Hi Sam. If anyone wants to come up and have a share, then feel free. As you heard, I'm coming to New York in 2025, and speaking at Torrey University, the law center, which is nowhere near the actual main campus, which makes no sense to me. But there we go, and I will be there from the 3rd to the 12th in New York. So if anyone does want to meet me in person, this will be the first time and not the last time I'll be in the US. I think Joseph is still here, so he needs. There we go. He's gone now. Right. So. Hi Margaret. I don't know why you came up as LinkedIn user. Oh. Sorry, my co-anchor is he's decided to move. But Margaret, if you want to come up and share what you've found in the highlights of your year, feel free. Felipe, we still need to have that call. And Yeah, lots of exciting things coming in 2025. We're opening, hopefully, within the next 2 years, a an entity in the US. That's to be determined. Several hoops need to be jumped. Several hoops need to be jumped through to achieve that. But I've had a heck of a year with my team, and of course, me personally, I'll be also releasing some hopefully new music in 2025 as well. So it has been an amazing year. If anyone does want to come up, feel free. And the link should be in the comments. And if it isn't, then it should be. Then other than that, we are also launching an online networking event with learning elements to it, so webinars and all that stuff in the new year. Merry Christmas, Sam, and Happy New Year. Prices will be determined, but it will be an ongoing basis, and we will look forward to sharing with you more about that in the new year. But not the only thing not the only thing we're doing. No. Wait, Lewis. The songs that were already done in 2004, they are going to be rewritten, reproduced, and redone entirely because of certain creative complications with the former members of the former band. So, and yes, really, really looking forward to next year. And and also I turned 33 in 3 days time. So that's just a number. But if any of you want to take up music, I've taught over Zoom before, I've taught over StreamYard, take up anything, join our inside community, and help us spread the message even further. You're more than welcome. We'll always welcome you into the inside and sharing your message. But yes. What are you guys doing in the new year? Because January the 1st, everyone's gonna be hungover most of the time. I'm not drinking. I have a dog to look after, so I really need to keep every single sense alert. And I hope you all have an amazing year. This is not our usual live. Usually we'll go for an hour, but today we will close it here, and I thank you everyone for making this year an amazing year. Thank you everyone for making this year an amazing year.